Guys, I got one for you today. I am camped out here on a beautiful creek in South Florida, and I'm going to bring you an epic hunt. I'm down here hunting the Osceola turkey, the southernmost turkey in the United States. This season opens before anywhere else in the whole country, and I just had an amazing hunt, and I want to share it with you guys. This is it. Ended up, they called me, I got a late check-in, so I'm getting in after hours. I'm HC2. They said HC1 and 2 are down here. They called this like a hike-in spot, whereas like everybody else can pull right up with their trucks, but it's just a little short walk down here. Certain times of the year the water probably comes all up in here, but right now is the dry season, towards the end of the dry season. I think I lucked out on this one. It's the most beautiful campsite I've seen. Unfortunately, we are on a burn ban right now. We're not even that far from Big Cypress. There's a big fire going out there right now. And then I'm pretty much creek front. I did bring fishing gear. I was gonna bring my own kayak, but I think they rent them. I may do that one day. Not so bad. Get camp set up quick, fast, and in a hurry because we're running out of light. All right, got my shelter set up. Got my little camp chair. This sun is setting down here. I think I'm just gonna sit down by the creek and watch it go to bed. Oh, there's a big old gator right there. There's probably an 8-foot gator right there in the creek. I'm gonna sit down and watch the sun go down. I haven't said what I'm doing here yet. I'm here for a turkey hunt, guys. This is a state hunt. It's a quota hunt. It's a special opportunity hunt that I applied for and got really lucky to be awarded. So the way it works is tomorrow will be a scout day, and then the next week we'll spend hunting turkeys. Hopefully it doesn't take me a week. I'm gonna camp out here on this creek and hunt turkeys in the morning, fish in the evenings. I think it's pretty awesome. Well, we just about out of light, but I did not get any supplies yet. I'm gonna run into the closest town, hit the grocery store and get a few things for the week, come back and get a good night's sleep because I gotta be up. I have to meet the swamp buggy for the ride in at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Well, just drove about 20-25 minutes to hit a grocery store, and the Winn-Dixie here is closed. I got the worst luck sometimes. We have to save a lot now. Let's see what they got. It's getting late. I'm gonna grab a pizza for dinner. Well, it is a pizza and camp kind of night. Not the best pizza I've ever had. Also not the worst. I don't know how long I'm going to be out in the woods tomorrow. I'll prep up a couple peanut butter and honey sandwiches to take with me. Kind of a unique hunt in that you ride in each morning on a swamp buggy, so you kind of don't have control, and then they pick you up at 1 p.m. or they do a 10 p.m. pickup, I guess. In the hammock for the duration of the evening. And it is a little warm, but I'll show you guys how I deal with that. I've got a little rechargeable fan, hangs right from the guy line there, and actually keeps it pretty cool in here. See you in the morning. Good morning. Oh, I slept kind of rough. Had like allergy attack or something. And the road noise. Every once in a while, big truck or something would go by and it'd wake me up. And I have to remember that there's a highway right there. But other than that, all right. It is about 4:15.
I'm good. We went to bed rails mostly.
Well, guys, there were 7 guys that showed up. There's 10 hunters, so there was only 3 spots left. I got dropped off just now from the buggy. I didn't film too much because it was dark and there's a bunch of guys on there. I didn't know if they wanted to be on camera or not, but I'm gonna go find a likely spot, sit down and just do a little listening. I don't want to bugger anything up. I think I'm just gonna sit and listen this morning. Everything's starting to wake up. I can hear some hens off over here. They're far though. I'm gonna try to sneak up just where I can see a little bit and sit down again. I just heard my first gobble. I believe it was that way. I'm not very used to this kind of terrain. I feel like there's nowhere to hide. It is the dry season here. You can see how high that water can get in here. All this would be underwater normally. Well, normally in the rainy season. The water is very, very low. What a wild place. There must have been somebody's old stand in here, because I'm walking through and I found a number of bottles. I kind of collect old bottles. This looks to be an old Pepsi bottle, probably from the 60s, but I'm going to look it up better when I get back. A little treasure from the hunt. I was just thinking this looked like a good roost tree here. There's a turkey feather. Some gobbler tracks right here. Old hollow cypress tree. It's kind of cool. This is a terrain like nothing I've ever hunted. It's gonna be a challenge, but I think I got some decent intel. Where's the turkeys, bud? Tell me where the turkeys are. What a cool, cool bird. There's a second owl right here. Amazing. Man, I got so dialed in and just focused on everything. I'm almost late for the pickup, so I gotta hightail it back to the road, guys. Darn it. Looks like he's been dragging his wings right here too. This might be my spot, guys. Here comes my ride. How's it going, man? So we're on a burn ban right now, and I thought I could smell smoke, and there's a big fire right across the road. Little corned beef in the can. Don't judge me. The trick to corned beef and hash is get it real crispy. Oh yeah, that's crispy. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm not feeling very well. I don't know if it's allergies or if I'm just catching a little cold, but my sinuses are real runny. I did not sleep good last night. I only slept about 3 hours. And I'm gonna eat this food. I'm charging up my little fan, and I'm gonna get in that hammock and take a nap. Got a big day tomorrow. I wanted to try to fish today, but I don't want to push it. Turkey comes first. Little breeze blowing. Without that rechargeable fan, this would not be comfortable. I went into town and got some allergy medicine and some Dayquil. Not really sure what I got going on. Maybe a cold, maybe just allergies. I took a nap for about an hour, and I've just been relaxing. My main goal here is to get a turkey, so I'm trying to reserve whatever I got energy-wise for turkey hunting. The Dayquil seems to be helping, so hopefully tomorrow, bag a turkey, do a little fishing. Good morning, guys. It is 4:15. A little breakfast. Go meet up with the buggy, and I actually got a good night's sleep. Feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday. Hoping today is the day. I never heard anything over here, which I could have swore I heard a turkey gobble back in here yesterday morning, but nothing this morning. No hens, nothing. As the day progressed, I started feeling worse and worse. I called some, moved some, and I never did hear another turkey. Guys, like I said, I had not been feeling very good. I ended up feeling pretty bad by the end of the day yesterday, and I got a hotel room about 30 minutes from where the hunt is, and got some good rest last night. I do still have my campsite over there. I needed to get some rest. I wasn't sleeping well. I've been congested, maybe a little fevery, and it's been hot. First day was rough, but I feel all right now. We're gonna go give it hell. Day 2. Stayed at the Ramada. There's like 6 different turkeys gobbling right now. What a difference a day makes. You hear them. They're a little ways off though. I don't know if I want to move or just sit tight. But I feel like I'm just out in the open. Oh, they're hammering. I'm going to try to close a little distance to where I think the turkeys are. Smoked him. Look at him running. There was 4 of them coming in. See that one there? Oh, man, I could shoot that one right there if I needed to. Oh, look at that turkey running. Oh, yeah, buddy. They backdoored me. Got it done, y'all. I'm shaking. The southernmost turkey, y'all. Osceola. Down here. Oh man, what a hunt. What a hunt. They came in, I thought they were coming over there. They circled around and backdoored me. He came in, he was here. I was sitting right there. I don't know if I got it on camera or not, but he came walking right here. Oh, what a hunt. What a hunt, guys. Oh my gosh, I am just ecstatic. Oh, let's see. I wonder if I can get that 10 o'clock buggy ride back in. Oh, yes. Oh man, after being sick and having a hard time, I know, I'm pretty sure these birds were gobbling on the roost in this hammock this morning. I was about, I don't know, 200 yards that way, and they just didn't seem like they wanted to come. I made a little move and it paid off. That is awesome. Look at that bird. What a pretty bird. Oh, man. Osceola turkey, guys. Oh. Oh. I don't get that excited, but that one had my heart just thumping. Stoked on it, guys. It's a small bird. Some decent spurs. Let's see. Nice beard. It's probably 10, 11 inch beard. Oh, what a hunt. I gotta book it and get on the ride back. But I was shooting Mossberg with a Burris red dot and some TSS. Oh man, complete adrenaline dump. Now we're just waiting on our buggy ride. I'm gonna sit in the shade and have a water, I think. I haven't had anything make me shake that bad in a while as far as hunting. But after yesterday being so tough, not hearing any birds, I was really starting to question what I know about turkey hunting. And I'm not proclaiming to be some pro mouth call, run and gun turkey hunter, but I do manage to kill a couple every single year. Got one.
That hotel sleep?
It did. And we're back. Oh, and like I said, the way this hunt works is the state runs it. You get to ride in on the buggy. You could walk in if you wanted to, but it's a ways back in there. Well, as beautiful as this place is, I'm still not feeling 1,000%, even though my adrenaline absolutely pumped after getting that turkey today. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up, head on home, and cook some turkey nuggets for you guys at the house. Maybe I won't do nuggets. Maybe I'll do something different this time. I'm home.
Raining.
Just in time for the rain.
It's raining.
Get my turkey breast out. Fresh turkey breast. I am back home, guys. I'm feeling a little bit better. I've got my wild turkey breasts. This is what you get when you clean a turkey here. You get a couple of tenderloins out of each one, 2 breasts, 2 thighs, and 2 legs. I did just get the breasts out of this turkey this time. Like I said, I was not feeling 1,000%, and just grabbed the breasts. I still have a couple legs and thighs in my freezer from last year anyways. But I'm gonna make something really good for you guys. At first, I had planned on just making some fried turkey nuggets at camp. But I decided to go to a different route. I decided to go ahead and go home the day I killed the turkey. So I'm gonna make a turkey Marsala. Now, we all love a good Marsala from your favorite Italian place or pizza place. It's one of my favorite things to eat. So I'm just gonna do of my version of turkey Marsala classic. So what I have is, of course, some Marsala wine. It's a sweet wine, salt, pepper, heavy whipping cream. We got some garlic. We have some chicken stock that I just made from chicken base, some diced shallot, of course I said garlic, butter, and white mushrooms. Also have some flour here. But what I'm gonna do is take this gigantic turkey breast and these 2 and freeze those for later. And showing the cleaning part anymore these days, you run the risk of getting your videos demonetized or taken down. I just can't do it. But I'll show you once I have the breast here. There's a little bit of fat right there. A little bit of fat right there. I'll come in and trim that out. And then there's like a little bit of membrane here. Almost treat that as if it's like silver skin on a deer. It's not as tough, but I find if you diligently trim a lot of this out, your turkey will be less chewy, more tender. So I'm gonna do that. So on a turkey breast, you kind of, this side's thicker and this side's thinner. Just to get started, I kind of separate those 2 like that. And I kind of score that little bit of membrane there too, just like that. But on this thicker side, what I'm gonna do is hold my hand on it, and I'm just gonna cut it right in half like that. So now I've got 2 thinner pieces, like so, and we got 3 pieces. Then I'll take these pieces and just make them smaller once more, just like that. I'll take them, put them into, they're about a 1/2 inch thick. Put them into a plastic bag like this. Close that just on your counter, and take the smooth side of a meat mallet, and I want to just thin those out to about 1/4 inch. Kind of hit it, when you hit, kind of slide. Just like that. We're gonna take our flour and little non-traditional, but I'm gonna season that with some Everglades seasoning. Since this is a South Florida turkey, it felt only fitting. And we'll season that flour up good, just like that. We'll hit it with a little bit of pepper and just a pinch of salt. That Everglade's already got a good little bit of salt in it. Mix that around. You don't want to be using just flour. You want it to be well seasoned. Take my turkey cutlet out of the bag here, and what we're going to do with them, see how nice and thin that is. Maybe not a little thicker than a quarter, but we're just going to dredge these in flour. I don't want it very thick at all, just a thin coating. And shake her off and set that aside. I'm heating up a cast iron, a couple tablespoons of avocado oil in there, and a few tablespoons of butter. Let that melt down just a little bit. My wood spatula. Got that butter heating up, and we're just working in batches, going to fry these cutlets off. Whoop. We're just looking for a little brown on there, nothing crazy, and we're just wanting to just barely cook these through because they are going to go back into the sauce later, so we don't want to overcook them and make them tough. Got a little steaming pot going. I'm going to put some asparagus on. Steam with asparagus. And we'll pull these pieces out. Set them aside for right now. That one little nugget in there. It's my snack. And into this pan, I'm going to go with this whole thing of mushrooms. We're a big mushroom household, so not going to be scared. We're going to cook them down. Will take a minute. The thing about mushrooms is they're going to release some water, and then when that water starts drying back up, that's when you start getting a nice brown on them. We got some beautiful golden color on these mushrooms. See that? And I'm not going to go much farther with them. I'm going to drop the spatula. I'm going to go in with the shallot and garlic. And saute that until it's clear and fragrant. Not real long on that mixture. Just until, like I said, they're soft and clear and you can smell the garlic and it's fragrant. Stir it around a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with about a cup of this Taylor Marsala. It's cheap stuff. If you want it to taste like your favorite Italian place, they're probably using the cheap stuff too. And we're just going to deglaze with that. Let that alcohol start cooking out, and anything that's still stuck on the bottom, I'm just scraping up into the sauce. A cup of chicken stock and a cup of heavy cream. That Marsala wine is a sweet wine. And the mushrooms and everything gives this dish kind of a nice umami flavor.
What?
Umami. It's kind of like that, like the way a mushroom tastes. You can't really put your finger on it, but it's good. I'm going to bring this up to a simmer. I'm going to reduce it by probably a little more than half. One last thing is, I'm going to put a pinch of dried thyme in there. Fresh would be better, just don't have any. I let that mixture reduce by half until you pull a spoon across, and it's got quite a bit thicker now. Not even half. Probably, I don't know, what would you say? I don't know. 10 minutes, maybe even 15. Definitely don't want to rush it. Let it reduce all the way down. Give it a quick little taste. Like we're good. That chicken that chicken stock has a lot of salt in it, so you just want to be careful there with your salt. I'm gonna go back in with my pieces of turkey, and basically we're just gonna kind of warm those through. Get everything coated. That little bit of flour that's on the turkey might even thicken it just a hair more. That's gonna be it, guys. Everything's kind of heated through and married back up for just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and plate this up. A little early dinner, late lunch around here, because Crystal has to be at the horse barn
to pick up the children.
Be jumping the horses.
Not today.
If you guys are ever wondering why I haven't got a new boat, it's because I have a horse.
Thank you. Okay. I'm going to try it.
Well, hold on a second.
Why?
Because I want to talk to the camera.
You can talk to the camera. Still try it.
That is looking amazing. Crystal's trying to beat me to it. She must be hungry.
I just want to try it. You've already tried it.
I haven't tried it. I tried the sauce. Get a mushroom in there, a little bit of that turkey cutlet.
It's good.
It is.
It's
got a sweet component.
Say it's a little sweeter than I expected it to be, but
the Marsala wine's very sweet.
Yeah.
And then the mushrooms kind of cut that maybe a little bit, but beautiful.
I think I also really like shallots. Like the more that you cook with shallots, the more I've discovered that I enjoy them very much.
They're a little bit less pungent than a onion, more garlicky. But man, what a hunt I had down there. We're south of State Road 70, earliest turkey season of the year, Osceola turkeys. That is a public land hunt, but it's a special opportunity hunt in the state of Florida that you have to apply for, and it's a lottery to win it. And I just got very lucky this year and got it. I definitely will be trying to go back. You know, I wanted to quit after that first day. I was feeling really crummy, and I got up. It was like 4 a.m, and I was like, oh, just skip a day. I'm like, no, I'm going.
It's a good thing you did.
Paid off, because it was a whole nother story. Those turkeys were gobbling like crazy when the sun came up. That was so good.
It is very good.
But I met a bunch of really cool people down there. All the guys that were on the hunt with me. It's very nice. Most of them had been on that hunt more than once, so they offered a little bit of advice and things. And everybody involved, the guy with FWC that ran the buggy, super nice. I had a good time. But we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.